Reed, what up, buddy? You want to work your team? I'll let you. Shout out to the Lost Boys. Y'all stay intact, all right? Peace right here in the building.
REED-BBS. BBS. Yes, I've been to rehab several times. Yes, cross-dressing, mental health, yes. The company that built Canelo Alvarez, the company you fought under for decades, has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some fucking respect on it. Ooh-wee. Now, I may or may not have paraphrased portions of that, but you get the gist. You get my drift. De La Hoya versus Canelo. Wow. The tension is real, y'all. I knew they were beefing since around the time of Canelo's first DAZN contract, the one that was eventually voided, but damn, it's like that. De La forgot he was a promoter for a split second on some motherfuckers say what? That's the type of shit he was on. He even mentioned Canelo's failed drug test. Like, he was just slanging all the mud. Like, fuck it. Let's just take the gloves all the way off. Fuck it. Let's go there. Let's take it there. Boxing is the red light district of sports, and with that comes an extra layer of messiness. What's understood doesn't need to be explained most times. And I'm here for all of it, especially at press conferences. Now, let's keep the bout. Let's keep the fight itself above the bullshit. Let's try to keep it above reproach. But give me all the bullshit with fries at the pressers. Give me seconds and thirds, please. The fact that Canelo is actually facing Canelo-Munguia this Saturday, 4 de Mayo, that's an aside to the public airing of the De La Canelo dirty laundry. It's almost immaterial. The fight itself is like kind of the cherry on top. And Canelo and De La, man, it seemed like a perfect marriage in the beginning. Golden Boy Promotions nurturing, promoting, even protecting Canelo. Let's not forget some of the decisions Canelo may or may not have deserved that went his way. The new Golden Boy, the new Latin heartthrob. De La was passing the torch to Canelo, who in turn would eventually pass it to the Rye guy, King Rye, Ryan Garcia, or so it seemed. Now, De La Hoya, he's on some weird shit, admittedly. He's on some weird-ass shit. And some of his most bizarre episodes happened to occur as he was promoting Canelo Alvarez, which had to be embarrassing from Canelo's perspective. So I get the resentment. I do. I truly get the resentment. But with that said, Canelo got a little too comfortable bashing De La Hoya publicly, man. To anyone who asked or would listen, he would just readily offer up insults and slights to De La Hoya. On the flip side, De La seems to be at peace with his mistakes in an almost refreshing way. And the way he started that, throwing them out there to Canelo, reminded me of Eminem and 8 Mile, where as the white guy in rap, he would just come out and throw all the white insults in the mix right away, so the black dude rapping against him couldn't even go there. He took all the ammunition away, and that's what De La Hoya did with Canelo. De La Hoya, he's let his guard down. He's as comfortable in his own skin as we've ever seen, and it's refreshing to see. It really is. On the flip side, Canelo, his fucking ego has gotten the best of boxing for sure, because he's neglecting David Benavidez to the greater good of boxing would enable Canelo to face Benavidez. Well, Canelo don't give one flying fuck about that. He's intentionally neglecting Benavidez, basically saying, I do what I want. That's his vibe. Mike Tyson had the audacity to say neglecting Benavidez would be a bit of a dent on Canelo's legacy. Canelo basically responded saying, yeah, well, you know, Mike Tyson, he's on drugs anyway. Fuck his opinion. Canelo didn't say that, but that was, again, the tenor, the tone of what he said. And for years now, anytime De La Hoya came up, Canelo would make references to De La drinking and drugging. He would just offer them up. Yeah, he's probably out somewhere drinking. I don't know. He's on drugs. Who knows? ... Canelo, he's carried himself like he thinks he's bigger than boxing. He really does. The beard and shit. He's sitting up there with his shades on, all cool. Got his apparel on and shit. And De La Hoya fucked that facade up. All the way up. All the way up. On this day, at least, he fucked it all the way up. And Jaime Munguia, he just sitting back there laughing, fly on the wall, enjoying the drama his promoter created. It's a chance to forever stamp his name, his legacy in Mexican lore for Jaime Munguia. And that moment is just days away. It's just days away, man. Mind game? Some are suggesting this was a De La Hoya mind game, perhaps. But what De La Hoya said was intended. It was not intended to fuck with Canelo's head. It was to let Canelo know in no uncertain terms, look, bruh, it's time to back the fuck up. All the shades and the dissing that you've been freely offering up, it's time to cease and desist with all that shit. A hit dog hollers, and even a poodle will bite your ass if you fuck with it long enough. De La Hoya was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Simple as. So, boxing gods and boxing karma don't typically like the ego the way it's trending towards Canelo. Just when you think your shit don't stink, you blow up the spot with something malodorous. Now, I'm not predicting an upset. Not yet anyway. This isn't a prediction video, but prediction video is forthcoming. But the table is already being set, y'all. Table is being set. Foundation is already being laid for Canelo to have a more interesting time with Jaime Munguia than initially expected. Best believe that. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.